here, not intention. Where is it? Table should be now in focus. Welcome Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius for your reading. Nonni. Let's see this. Holding, be steady and not move. So let's hope. I have a good look to the cards. I'm sure you appreciate also that I have a stable camera. Okay, welcome to your reading, Libra. We start with you. Today, possibility to get also this white light oracle messages. I want to bring light to the table. And you will get your cards depending on what crystal you get now. So let's see. One was out. Let's check everything is inside. Yes, we have 7 crystals. 7 chakra crystals. What is coming for Libra? I don't see anybody in the live. You have to be subscribed to comment usually. Okay, throat chakra. Beautiful, artistic, lapis lazuli. Don't be a silent child, be a communicator. This has come also to Virgo, I think. So we'll get the tarot of opposition. Beautiful messages here as well. Bottom of the deck, 2 of cups actually. Already good for love reading. This is your full moon in Cancer. Love reading, Libra. And I take immediately light message. We read this in the end. So let's see what is coming for Libra. So this beautiful magical spectral lead will like a third eye. Woohoo! So what is coming for Libra? Ui, two full. Very jumpy. One is Solve Polluti 741 Hertz, and one is Spirit Owl. Very much like heart chakra would be Libra's also chakra usually. It's very pointing on this. Throat chakra is also healing all the chakras below. So then rising bow. So sometimes you need to, with a good graceful communication, you have to have safety and security with the root chakra, putting very deep roots in the ground. Then sacral chakra, remembering that you're powerful emperor, empress, not a martyr. Then solar plexus chakra, hero stories, and being hero and not a servant. Then heart chakra, don't be an actor but a true lover. And then you come to this beautiful throat chakra and become communicating from all this life experience. Anyway, in the end we shall read this guiding light message for you. Looks like a lot is coming. Next, feeling cards of your person, how your person Libra is feeling about you. And everyone who is the sign Libra or Scorpio or Sagittarius can ask questions in this reading, preferable during the reading of a sign. This is for Libra. Person is feeling happy and joy, peace, happiness, healthy relationship, sunshine, light, emotional fulfillment, success. Beautiful. The sunshine, these two. Heartbreak, abandon, sadness, grieving, mourning, loss, separation, regrets, crying, intense feelings, broken, alone, together with the respect, good words and deeds, respecting other people's feelings, respect for commitment, honor, truth, values, people pleaser, earning one's respect with good behavior. Okay, there's something about bad behavior that has been a cause of this heartbreak, but there is overall this peace and happiness that your person is feeling. Then we have still victory, win-win result, overcoming obstacles, loving the journey, willpower, prize, competition, hard worker, focus, determination, commitment to cause, ambition, success. So there's a lot. There is kind of like a person see that you are like a good prize, like a it's like a victory moment to be with you, Libra. But underneath there is this kind of, some kind of behavior that has caused heartbreaks. Let's see your cards. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. These two. Moon, beautiful. We have a Cancer full moon and the moon is coming up. So there's really these hidden emotions, hidden powers, feminine dark powers showing up. Also Queen of Cups, but this is the queen that is not the most mature. This is like a drinking a little bit a lot. Something about the emotional balance that you should have. Almost like you might have this period unbalanced with the hormones. Like you are nurturing your soul with drinking, like vices that you could put the lid on the cup and not drink so much. Something like that. Then also Page of Wands. This comes like a couple, like there is this is a positive. This is like an adventures. Going for adventure. I'm going to show the last classic tarot card so you know how it looks usually. It's very beautiful, like a traveler's excursion, like a person ready to have new adventures. Almost like the minor of the Fool card. And Wand is always like a spirit energy. It's very positive for you. Let's see. Kind of like anything that is new for this next year, you should be like don't be afraid of like a new chapter, a new journey. Don't be afraid of like stepping in some new path that is different. Where is that card? 20 cards. I think I passed it here. Yes, it was immediately. So just wanting to point you out, what is this? This is the Page of Wands. Is this going like, this is a little bit looking to the past, but it's looking to the future. So after all heartbreak or whatever has happened, you can be victorious going forward on a new path. And this drinking lady here, let's read about this, what this could be. Some kind of couple dynamic. Let's see forward these cards. So there is also Page of Cups. Okay, another cup. This is like a dreamer. I usually see this like a sandman. Remember your dreams, Libra. Then you have Five of Cups, that is kind of like focusing on the losses. And Queen of Wands, that is this little bit going inward and not taking action. Usually it's more going to the negative ideas. So again, this respect that was lost somewhere, something you work on, but you turn this around. Active, positive Queen, positive thinking, and then also if you have some losses, just learn from it. And even if you lost a person, you could kind of honor their memory and have flowers, like the beauty out of the sadness. Like sometimes the sadness can be such a beautiful, caring emotion. So embrace that with care and compassion, rather than feeling that everything is lost, cups are fallen, and again, this is the silent child. This person doesn't express beautifully. You should express. This is the way out. So just tell your story. But then this other page, there's two pages. There's really like this new energy for the next year. So, I mean, this was just to show what is that. Let's show also what is this, because classic tarots are really beautiful classic images. Romantic and enthusiastic pages. Very spirited energy here. For your love life, I think you should have like a fresh new start. So this is really once I actually took some cards. Like, I'm always interested to see the famous people, and I took a card for Johnny Depp, and I got this. So this is like a Johnny Depp energy. I don't know, Mad Hatter. But anyway, this is about happiness and joy. So remember this kind of who you were as a young person, and tap into that, and don't start drinking like a teenager. There's something hidden that needs to be addressed. So let that hidden like not hurt you, but look at that shadow. Sometimes we are like trying to hide those problems. Just like look into it and express whatever is that hard break. Express that. Okay, let's read already your advice card because I'm busy already with your reading. Solve Polluti and Spirit Owl. Maybe there's some wisdom coming here. Can you see this card? So these are just showing what these cards are. This is more like past, this kind of drinking or like hiding things. You should have really like a new page, like a page energy, new page and chapter in your life. Libra. Solve Polluti. It's advice for you. Tune into your heart and you will be able to find your way through any negative or toxic situation. Engage in self-healing and space clearing. Commit to regular practices that help you connect to your inner light. Your light shall not be overcome by any darkness or negativity. Take time to clean your heart and mind of negativity by focusing on the divine beings that bring you joy in your heart. It is appropriate for you to desire your own personal sacred space and access it daily. We live in an age of heightened environmental, emotional, and spiritual pollution. During such a world age, it takes more work to experience clarity, purity, and originality. Often the bulk of our challenge is simply warding off future negative influences and attempting to dislodge the toxins permeating our energy field, psychologically, physically, and emotionally. The onslaught continues with chemical toxins in foods, polluted oceans with contaminated sea life, and the bombardment of electromagnetic radiation. When technological development lacks commensurate wisdom, such is the current case, progress contains a shadow side of harm to our planet and her creatures, including us humans. Higher beings are lovingly and faithfully working to assist souls in their transition from fear to love-based inner orientation and to become more strong to ward off future negative influences and reverse the toxic culture with themselves and our world. A shift is available for hearts willing to exchange the constant battle with relentless negativity for being a source of light, love, and peaceful abiding on this planet. Yes, this frequency 741 Hz cleans things up. Solve Polluti is a Latin expression which means to clear pollutants and toxins. This frequency focuses on clearing, freeing the hold of negativity and allowing the natural way of bright, beautiful manifestation to unfold. This frequency works to clear infections and electromagnetic radiation from the body. It also attunes one to the harmonic of the quantum field, the recognizing principle, the higher self, which knows what you are and how to dislodge and disengage from that which is inauthentic and obstructive to your radiant being. Yes, so this is really talking about those toxics, like there is some like keeping secrets, like moon cards always like things are not having a daylight, and then drinking. So these toxins has to move, and also here can be toxic beliefs about like focusing too much on the loss while you should take positive action, look straight to the eye of the problem, like don't be a coward, but be like a hero, like a really taking the bull from the horns and look into it like, hey, what I need to do to change this? Let's change water for these flowers first of all, or have new flowers in the house. If like not focus on those flower vases that are like fall down, but all that can bloom and can foster in your life. Yes, respect to yourself and to others. You could listen this kind of frequency music. It's very healing, usually frequency music. So tune into now to the 741 hertz is the message here. You got the next message too. Actually, it's interesting. They didn't come. Same happened. Like I took them separately from the deck and they are seconded numbers. And actually this is in the tarot, number 19 is a sun card and the 20 is judgment. So maybe really some clarity is needed to your heart. Like there is this sun shine needed to heal your heart, the clarity. No more darkness. Even though moon can be beautiful, mystical, you need more sun in your life. Libra. It can be hard this period. This very darkest period of the year. And for some reason, I see that it's been hard for you, maybe. Okay, this is 20. Kind of like sun and the moon on the table. It's nice opposite forces that are finding balance. And spirit owl is also hertz, 352 hertz. Recalibration to a higher order of divine purpose is in progress. It is not always a smooth ride, but it is safe to be fearless as you gently hold space for new ways of thinking, living and seeing to emerge. This is actually this new way. This is the new way, but I'm going to show the cards you got, because these are just to show what they were. This is the new way of coming to being. Thinking, living and seeing to emerge. You are encouraged to let go of opinions and belief systems that cannot support you in higher frequency states. You shall soon recognize a truth that cuts through confusion and frees you to proceed with love, peace and higher understanding. Spirit owl is the wisdom bearer, the one who perceives the intended meaning underlying words and the truth behind appearances. Even in darkness, spirit owl senses subtle movements with accuracy. The heightened senses of spirit owl are akin to the supernatural perception of the higher self. Your higher self sees through illusion and with compassion. It astutely recognizes the agendas of the ego and tunes into the empowering energies of the universe to find a constructive way to express its loving purpose. Spirit owl enhances your connection to your higher self, guiding you beneath the compelling nature of appearances, where a vastly different and spiritually empowering perspective is available to you. From such heightened awareness, you can accurately intuit the complex drives at work in yourself and others. This makes it easier to have compassion, outwit negativity, and make decisions that are helpful and healing, rather than adding to the confusion or disorder. When spirit owl appears in a reading, a mystery is soon to be solved. Almost like this mystery here needs to be solved in your life. Some bad habits need to go. You have to give light to that. What is the bad habits you have, Libra? Mystery soon to be solved, and the ensuing clarity will bring relief and spiritual reward. As spirit owl is message bearer, this oracle is also positive omen for your future, a sign that a seemingly impossible or impenetrable situation is unraveling. Okay, that is for you. I don't know, should I verify something more about that toxin? They show here, in this I turned already, but you are currently having these negative energies here. Maybe with the classic tarot I'll do one more, like a, what is that hidden mystic thing that you need to clear? What is that? Sadness. Okay, something about sitting on the wealth, like you have been so, something when we are like suffering or in pain, we hold on the things we have, and we are not wanting to go out of comfort zone. We are like fearful of change. Something like that. Just sitting on your things. And then we have this here, Tower and Cups. This is like, remember the past. There's some past innocence that is lost, Libra. And there is this big change that has happened, like the Tower break. And I mean, it's always like kind of like a towering moment in the life, can be war or like destruction. Like the foundation was not good enough, so it had to break. And you should see it more like a blessing. Like if a relationship ended, was this cheating or anything bad there, something heartbreak, think that the garbage is taken out of your life, so you could have a fresh, like a smelling house and home, and a safety around you, and this just clearing, this Tower moments are clearing things that are not aligned to you out of your place. And maybe you have this past innocence, but it's beautiful, it can still be there. The snow baby is behind all the hurt. Is still the snow baby there. So remember your snow baby, yourself, how you were little, what you dreamed of, because the dreaming comes heavily with this Page of Cups. So remember your innocent dreams and your adventures. Courageous heart. So there's a lot of happiness and victory and all this thing if you take action, and you are really like letting yourself see clear, letting yourself love even innocently, like this. Okay, that's your reading, Libra. I was busy already a long time with you, so let's go to the next. Next is Scorpio. If there is any Scorpios around here, oh, what is this? Scorpios around here, you can ask a question. I'm focusing now to Scorpio. Let's put some air in this. Oh, things are jumping. Let's disappear from here. We are going to take crystal now. This is a Scorpio reading. Welcome to your reading. I'm pulling here always this kind of light messages for every star sign. And we started with a crystal, so this is for Scorpio. Okay, heart chakra. It's really loving. Don't be an actor, but be a true lover. You will get this Finnish deck. It's nice. If there's any Finnish Scorpio here, this is waiting here. Let's see the light message first. So Scorpio, what you need to know. This is your full moon in Cancer reading. There is Tantra, 639 megahertz. Beautiful, some Tantra wisdom. Then feelings of your person. What the person is feeling about you. Scorpio. Grounding. Real you, soul mission, integration, souls, truth, deep, ancestor wisdom, allow to feel from within, starseed, grounded, higher vibration, stability, beautiful. So really remembering the roots and the kind of like a ancestors, what you have brought in yourself, kind of like a space machine, like a time machine. Your body is your shadow. That's what I've learned in this year, and this beautiful wisdom of this. Okay, heart, stay there. your body is your shadow, is a gateway to the light. So whatever issues we have with our body, it can really be the opening, like a scar can be opening where the light shines through. So also like putting very deep roots, you can bloom and grow well. Okay, you have intellect and intuition, truth and love to express with your mind and heart. The mind is what is that? Is the companion wife of the king of heart, and the world is their home to be kept bright and happy. Yes, Cancer full moon is a lot about home energy. This is also like a keep your kingdom loving. Ghost contrast fears of loss, feeling vulnerable, wandering soul, restless energy, insecure, lost in twilight. So there's still some ghost energy here. Maybe your ancestors, because it's go underneath the tree. So there's something you could learn from the past, because often we can predict the future looking into the past. So what happened in the past that you don't want to make the same mistakes that the ancestors did, of your parents or somebody. Love message, I miss you connection, expressing true feelings, getting closer within love language, heartfelt truth. So somebody, person who thinks of you, really see your intellect and intuitive, this kind of grounded person. There is this ghost, could be even a ghost person who ghosted you in the past, but somebody is there, the shadows, and then the love message would like to give you a message because they think of you. Okay, now let's see Scorpio cards. Under Cancer full moon, that's very family oriented. Okay, this one. What is coming here? Maailmanpuu. I think this is the world card. Beautiful. Really like the Yggdrasil. Maailmanpuu, beautiful. Another major arcana card, Pohjolan Neito. This is the Temperance card. This is really the beauty queen. Liekkiö. This I have to see, but this might be 3 of Wands, but I have to see what is it. And Panu. Okay. Kind of this, even the world tree is in fire. They're like here. Interesting. These are Finnish, so I translate on live. This is the Finnish deck based on the Kalevala stories. That is our mythological stories from Finland. I think I want to immediately see what is the Liekkiö, because this is temperance and this is the end of the cycle and the portal, kind of like a really graduation moment. But these two I'm not totally know, so let's go check them first. Liekkiö is 3 of Swords. And that's usually heartbreak, but what is it in this deck that's something else? It's next to this beauty queen. So Scorpio. Sadness, blaming yourself, worries, doubts, not having clarity, losing the balance, interruption, chances that didn't come true, escaping responsibility and feeling guilty. So this is talking about the Apara, a child that was born out of the marriage. Some pregnancy that the woman would like to hide. But let's see. I don't know, but this Liekkiö is now talking about opportunities that you didn't use, the sadness and loss that you have to go through still. It can be connected to the people that you lost. or they are emotions that are like a taboo and forbidden. The ghost can't rest is talking the same story. There is something that you are in the shadows that would like to come out. This Lieke is born from the great wrong. Wait. That something cannot live and it's like pushed aside. Something in you, some idea or some growth cannot get space in your life, and it would need space to come out. There is some limiting energy inside or outside. The attitude of the community don't always support your growth, and then you feel guilty that you have some things that you cannot express. But express your memories that you have hidden, so the energy get free. So face those memories or like energy that is now thrust under the carpet so it can be free. So this kind of ghost in the past and the ground is something about this. It's really, this root is even showing here. There's 2 times like a tree on the table. That's like a maailmanpuu, like a world tree. Then we have this beautiful maiden here. This is more like the masculine energy next to it. Let's see what is this Pohjolanneito story. This is usually all the warriors in this Kalevala. They want to get this beautiful maiden of the north. But there's a temperance card in this deck. There's always hard balance and alchemy. And Sagittarius card. Kohtuus. Yeah, balance can be kohtuus, like everything balanced. Kohtuudella kaikki kohtuudella. Like if you drink, you should drink also with balanced way. So the keywords is a skill, opposite uniting, abilities and gifts, learning new skills, balance and inner transformation, and alchemy, and a major step, and the creative power. So top of the kind of sky bridge was sitting a beautiful maiden of the north with clean and white clothes, making a golden fabric that was embroidered with the silver. And the Väinämöinen, this kind of old wizard, saw this maiden and stopped his horse because he was so struck with the beauty. It's kind of like a saying, like a beauty can save the world. It's really, there's a lot of power in the beauty. Like we have the world here also. What makes your world beautiful? Protect that. Something like that. Protect your world. Anyway, this is all about how the Väinämöinen want to catch this. The old man is after this young girl. But this card is just advising that you should combine the skills you are learning with the old skills you already have. You have very good possibility to get through from hard tasks and situations. But the price doesn't drop on your lap. Learning the new skills, havittelemasi palkinto ei kuitenkaan välttämättä tipahda sylisi opittuosi uusia taitoja, vaan uudet taidot itsessään ovat se arvokas palkinto, jonka nyt tarvitset. It's kind of like the journey is the home and the thing. Everything you learn is valuable itself, not exactly what you gain with those skills. It's what you learn. The journey of learning things is also that price. But this card is advising you to get the creative powers together with the power of like abundance, like the earth energy. Don't hesitate to start something. And failing is also part of life, so you can always learn the lessons. Yeah. Yes. Okay, what is this Panu? This is for Scorpio. Actually, I think I know one Panu who is Scorpio. Interesting, the Panu is here. Yes. Ah, it's actually a beautiful card. It's the King of Wands. So almost like this creative king is with this beauty queen. This is beautiful. It's really like you benefit with this. You have Scorpio is usually water energy. Benefit of being fiery, using fire. Actually, fire can burn even. Like sometimes you have to burn the old in the sense like don't burn your house, but burn like a thing to have a fruitful like a harvest. So this fire, just recognize the power of fire. Yes. It's also number 100. It's kind of very positive number. Panu. Okay, I'll read this in Finnish. Maybe there's some Finnish person listening here. Panu poika aurinkoisen auringottaren tekemä alla-ahjojen asuja liejessä lepäili, himmennäitte hiilihisi, tammennaitte tuhkihisi, kytheite kypnehisi, paroihisi peitteleitse päivällä pieltäväksi honkaisessa huoneessa, kivisessä kiukahassa, yöllä piileteltäväksi hiilisessä hinkalossa, kehän kultaisen keskellä tuli tulta tuupukohon, valkeinen vaipukohon, vesivanhin valvokohon, tulinuorin nukkukohon. Okay, so it's the keywords is the stronger than 100 elves, passion and creativity and energy of life, and getting clean. Yeah, you can get clean with the light and a fire too. Like a smoke can really be good in the sense, I mean, not smoky air, but like it's just healing thing too, to burn incense. Strong will. So the meaning of the fire for the humanity is big, because it always gave light, warmth, and like a protection against the beasts. So in the ritual way, also the fire has been used always. Also burning the candles for the people you remember, like often in Christmas time, people do bring a candle to the grave. My relatives are in Finland, so I cannot do it, but if you have a chance to remember your past relatives, Christmas is also a beautiful time to do it. 26th of December we have now. So fire can be cleaning element, but handling it wrong, it can destroy also. So the fire, like a goddess, like god, or like a fairy in Finnish stories, is Panu, who is also the son of God, like a son of sun. So almost like a Jesus. When fire burned human, you could in the past have some spells to heal. So to fight the fire is ice, water, and coldness. But anyway, this fire is together with this woman. So I think it's very beautiful. There's some love messages coming from this Panu. But There's also beautiful voices that you can hear when you listen to the fire. In the past, if you heard the fire crack, make a cracking sound, your thoughts would come in true. If you hear that. And if person learns the language of the fire, he becomes the master of fire. So it's like you can put off the fire with words when you are the master of fire. Okay, I think it's this kind of passionate preacher, almost like a person. This could be your relationship dynamic. But what is this word card here? Is something about the word in fire also. Scorpio. Maailman puu. There's even here. There's even universe card in here. It says maailmankaikkeus. So, Scorpio. This one. Universe, fulfillment, cosmic union, traveling, getting out of slavery, getting out of karma. I mean, here we are talking about you have to face your old, like, moon. What is your moon, Scorpio? You could check your moon sign. That is always karma. Like I have a Aries, so I have to take action and be really like this kind of leader type. That's my karma, and if I don't do, it's good for me to stand up. So what is your karma? You could look what is your moon sign. Maybe we're talking about here word card. So integrity, getting really like a harvest, harmonic unison of the life energies. And many people have this kind of life tree concept in their mythology. Christian tradition tells about paradise and the bad information and good information tree. But the Scandinavian Edda poems tells about Yggdrasil Sarni tree. That is a world tree. Yggdrasil has like an eagle on the top. And in the roots of the Yggdrasil is a giant snake. Upwards, the trunk, tree trunk is running a little squirrel that brings messages from the snake to the eagle, and the eagle to the snake. And the eagle and the snake are old enemies, a bit like a devil and a god. So so Siberian nations, that is also related to Finnish people. In the center of the earth is actually the world statue that is kind of like a totem of a world tree, the spine of a cosmos that is holding the sky. There is this northern light in part of it, keeping it in the course. Okay, this is very complicated, but what we can learn from this card, because this is looking really like this fire energy here. Yeah, this is like a full circle moment. I think you would have this year resolution about your relationship, but just remember your founding of your relationship, that there is not this kind of ghostly feelings. Like, don't push the shadow aside. It's really like see the big picture. the whole year. See the whole year. Okay, let's see now this, because we have very much passion here, because we have even Tantra. So I think, Scorpio, you are advised to explore a little bit this kind of passion in your life. What is that? Who is the passionate king coming? Passion, passion. What lights your heart? Okay, sometimes I'm going too fast. Okay, it's here. Tantra. This is for your love life under Cancer full moon. Tantra of 639 hertz. And the frequency music is always so healing, so maybe you could look this kind of Tantra music. Be open to the which seem unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Tantra is conscious creative intermingling of the sacred masculine and sacred feminine energies that dwell within every human heart. When one chooses to honor the interplay of these sacred energies, we become able to engage with the mysteries of our life and respond creatively. Okay, we have always this heart chakra on the table also. This is like a true love. Tantra is the refusal to turn away from your life experiences, even the painful ones, because you recognize that with wisdom, spiritual growth can emerge from all things. Tantra is the willingness of your heart to truly embrace that which might be difficult or different to what we expect, and through such open-minded, open-hearted engagement, discover a capacity to love and become wise. Tantra is a sacred relationship of the spirit and the body which creates the soul with all its precious gifts of healing, creativity, love, and higher consciousness. The frequency of 639 Hz evokes unity. These numbers were like, am I wrong? But these are kind of the 639. Are they something with the Tesla related? Some magical number combination. Anyway, the frequency of 369 Hz evokes unity. It moves beneath conflict and grounds us in simplicity, connection, and love. When Tantra of 339 Hz is in reading, soul connections, whether twin flames, soulmates, spirit guides, or soul tribes, are especially significant to our spiritual growth. This frequency enhances the capacity for conscious and healing interaction between those who have been at odds. It is a loving cosmic bliss bomb which breaks the toxic grip of ego and facilitates soulful connection and karmic healing. If you have been working through relationship issues, this oracle brings good news for healing and resolution. Beautiful. You solve your relationship issue with Tantra. Go for it. There's this beautiful, passionate king here and a beautiful queen. And full circle of heart healing. Okay, just don't be afraid of any ghosts. Don't be afraid. Look at the ghost and say, what's up? Tell me why you are here. And then go to rest in peace. Okay. Yeah, talk kindly to any ghost too. The ghosts just want to be heard. Otherwise it can get angry. It's the nature of ghosts. If nobody listens, they come to bang on your door like, listen to me. Okay, next we have Sagittarius. Are you ready? So, let's put the crystal in the back. Full moon in Cancer, something about your home and a really loving family. Heart also. Heart chakra. Be the true lover and not the faker. Really be a true lover, not actor. Okay, you get also this beautiful Finnish Kalevala deck. Nice. Let's put it waiting here. And then we take the feeling cards of the person. So how is Sagittarius person feeling? Okay, maybe before that, let's take also the, okay, this should be here. Take the light messages. Light message for Sagittarius is this. Alpha of Alku 1. We're gonna read this in the end. This is for Sagittarius. Alpha 24, nicely. Let's look at the Christmas number. Also, next year is 24. Maybe it's already wanting to come out for that reason. Remember the year. Then Sagittarius, your card. These are how your person is feeling about you. Okay, this. Holding back, stop. Afraid of intimacy, afraid hiding in the cell, frozen heart, nervous heart, hard boundaries to protect oneself, heart locked all up. So the person is very afraid to contact you because they are really like a kind of like intimidated maybe by your fiery energy. So they are holding back. You have here also respect, good words and deeds, respecting other people's feelings, respect for commitment, honor, truth, values, people pleaser, earning respect, good behavior. Okay, they want to be good behavior with you. They are like, also the hands are coming in this boat. It's always kind of like hand is connected to the heart. The person might be keeping the hand on their chest like, oh, Sagittarius, but I'm so afraid to express this. So they put up a front. They are not telling exactly how they feel maybe. Divine timing. Okay, the person thinks about that there will be a divine timing for your union. Trusting divine, present moment is perfect. Feeling empathy and also, but patience is a virtue. They see that. And they are waiting the right time to meet you naturally. And very respectful person here for you. Okay, there is still codependency. Almost like this. Now we have a sun in Capricorn and moon in Cancer. They say it's like a fork in the road, like the devil energy is here with this Cancer deep loving watery heart, but there is this fire and a water currently, the energies, but you have this codependency, can't let go, fear of losing, attached to outcome, needing you, devil loves you, wanting to be together right away, big desire. So somebody has a devilish attraction towards you. And then gift, gratitude, feeling gifted, being giving to others, giving gifts, gift that keeps giving. Yes, Boxing Day, what I understood used to be like the rich gave to the poor some gifts. So yes, if you want to support my channel, you can always subscribe to my channel and like my video. That would be a very nice gift. But this is a day to also to remember like that you are a gift to other people, but the person see you as a gift. Okay, then let's see cards. These are for Sagittarius under full moon in Cancer. And if there is any Sagittarius, you can ask a question and I'm willing to answer it. All my psychic abilities. Ui, so this turned immediately. Interestingly, I don't usually have cards turning, but this Pohjan tähti, the star card, something maybe in the Aquarius season that is happening end of January to February. Pohjan tähti, this is like a North Star, very powerful star card. Immediately wanted to show up. It's like a relationship dynamic. It's also Ouroboros, the snake that eats the tail. Like a beautiful cycle that you could recognize, almost like a compass that you should go to all to the heart. the center of your heart. There is something there. Okay, this one then. Also X. This is really like a 10 of Pentacles, really abundance. Beautiful related to Egypt, this Scorpio. Arnikratti, what is this? Is this 4 of Pentacles? Sitting on your wealth. Okay. Next to this all abundance. So I mean, maybe this is the Capricorn energy also a bit. Sampo, very powerful card. This again an X on the table. Manifestation happening. Sampo is a wheel of fortune. It reminds you sometimes you're lucky and sometimes not, but this looks very much a luck. This is the money making machine in Kalevala. And Mielikki. I think it's Queen of Pentacles, yes. So there's really this abundance, pentacle energy overall to you, telling about your new year start, very abundant. There is really this wheel of fortune in place and a star card, all circular, and then this good queen. If there is a fairy tale good queen, it would be this forest queen. This may be your person or you. I think maybe it's you. All this animal, loving all the animals. Very, very nature lover. Well, this one is sitting alone, top of the chest of treasures. But there is a lot of abundance here too. I think this person is holding back. There is this respect. For the codependency, I don't see that exactly so well here. But the gift is definitely this whole thing. It's very like a universe stuff, and there is really a divine timing appearing in your life. Even this star moment is that you are a gift that keeps giving. Wow. Some codependency issues. Let's verify. Maybe I have to read. I translate always from this Finnish book. This is now Sagittarius reading. I think I want to read this Mielikki because this is Queen of Pentacles usually, and I want to know what is this story. No, this is abundance. Beautiful, beautiful queen archetype is here. Keywords: Mother, Earth, protection, gifts. Okay, I think that it's reminding you about your innate gifts that you're born with. What is this song of Lady Gaga? It's like a born to live. Gifts, life, like a energy that holds life, feminine love, anteliaisuus, like giving energy, balance, the balance of mind and body. Indeed, remember Sagittarius, our body is our shadow, and it can be the gateway to the light to go through that kind of shadow or body shadow, whatever is it. And we are also like a time machine, carrying all our ancestors' bloodline inside of us. So we have many same qualities, even emotional similarities with our ancestors. So always you can see to the future looking what happened in the past. So you find a lot wisdom from your roots. Taking care, sharing, and continuity. Okay. Then you have the star card and Sampo here. This is really Wheel of Fortune and the star card. Very positive. Sampo is like a fate. There's some fate in play here, Sagittarius. Divine timing also. Talking about fate. Fated meeting, what that could be for you in the love life. Fate, richness, universal richness, expanding, life cycles, new beginning, big breakthrough, unexpected happiness, serendipity, justice, creating yourself, and creativity. And in the stories of this Kalevala, there was this Nord witch that asked this Seppo Ilmarin, like a magician, to make this money-making machine. And he would make it to get a girl. But here what it means is card. Sampo and Sun are both locked under the big hill in the Kalevala, in the stony hill. The teaching of the stories are that nobody can own the happiness alone. Louhi, this old witch in the north, didn't want to share the Sampo, even that the Sampo was going to give richness to everybody. The people who wanted to rob the Sampo didn't got the Sampo. They lost it while they were trying to rob it, because the universal richness belonged to everybody. Sampo is this kind of runsauden sarvi, cornucopia, like this kind of like a corn that comes to wealth. And it gives richness. And the richness, so your physical abilities are also getting better. Like it's overall like a well-being. And you have this wheel of fortune in your life. Sampo in the story drop in the ocean that made the water rich. It's like a Sampo drop to the ocean that make more spiritual and the water is element of expressions. It made more rich that water element when the Sampo dropped there. Your life become richer when you focus your energy to right direction. Happiness is the direct consequence of your own spiritual growth. Real happiness is inside function. So it really comes from inside. So trust that things are going as they're supposed to go. Your inner richness is unique, and sharing that with others will increase your richness. So use your imagination wisely and creativity. Beautiful. This is also the abundance card here. And we have even a star card. Next year is really telling that this is going to be a positive year for you, Sagittarius. You have to share your richness and share your gifts. Gift was also here. Even though there is a divine timing when things are happening. I'm again a little bit long here in this room. I have to make the next readings. I will finish this Sagittarius reading. So, star, connect to the universe, inspiration, limitless possibilities, opening to the higher levels of consciousness, getting free from karma. I was telling, I think in the beginning of this reading, like, what is your moon sign? Mine is Aries, for example. That is your karma. Look into that karma. So you know that looking into your moon. What is your moon, Sagittarius? So you can get free from the karma. Creative vision and spiritual abilities and a source of wisdom. Beautiful. And this is symboling for light, guiding, inner knowing, finding the spiritual, like a leveling up and having big vision. It's also a strong energy that brings clarity to you. So this is kind of like a star is like your inner light that lights the darkness and shines in the dark. Remember this northern star. New relationship 2, have clarity. I will verify a little bit like a love reading this is supposed to be. So, so these all jump. They are similar cards that have come before, but Tower card, big change. Something that has shaped your world has happened. Something to do with the past and innocence lost. Giving the flowers to mother. Maybe you have to remember really the ancestors and bring candles to them in the Christmas. Then we have these 2 pages, Page of Wands and Page of Cups. Really this kind of young energy, new frontier. Like it's very good to have this teenager energy of pages. Like you can really like see like a beginner's mindset. This how the intuition is also like a blooming when you're not judging anything of your experiences. When you don't judge, you take this experience as a learning path. You have like a divine timing here, a lot of star moments and abundance. So understand that the new start, a new chapter in your life can be very positive, but you have to keep your heart open, Sagittarius. Okay. I have to still read you this. Alpha of Alcuan. It's number 24. And then I'm already late maybe from the next reading. So, Alpha of Alcuan. A positive twist of fate and a windfall of good fortune are destined for you. Brightness and hope will alleviate negativity and give you strength to find your way through a time of adversity or challenge. Finally, you will experience peace, love, and deep connection with your true self and the universe. Good things are on their way to you. The brightest star in the Pleiades star system, Alcuan. Interestingly, the star is here even. Talking about some Pleiades. Let's put it on the other side. The brightest star in the Pleiades star system, Alcuan, holds the frequency of love, the sacred feminine healing power of compassion and the grace of mercy. In the midst of ancient Greece, Alcuan was so in love with her husband Zeux. This is written like this. Zeux. Not Zeus, Zeux. That she referred to him as Zeus, and he referred to her as the divine wife of Zeus Hera. Zeus was so irritated by such grandiosity that when Zeux was at sea, Zeus struck his ship with lightning bolt. I mean, here we have this. Okay, I'm not gonna need to take this here, but anyway, there can be some issues you got. Struck his ship with a lightning bolt. In her grief, Alcuan threw herself into sea. Moved by mercy, the gods transformed the lovers into kingfishers. These birds embody the spiritual medicine of abundance, love, prosperity, peace, and happiness, bringing blessings of hope and healing to humanity. The Halcuan days take their name from this goddess turned kingfisher. They are the 7 days on either side of the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. Interesting. I'm gonna read this sentence again. The Halcuan days, so it's now, take their name from this goddess turned kingfisher. They are the 7 days on either side of the shortest day of the year, the winter solstice. During this time, there are said to be no storms, only peaceful weather. Legend has it that the god of the winds calm all storms during this period so Alcuin can nest safely. The term now symbolizes a period of luminous grace amidst a challenging time, during which one can rest in tranquility. It is also an omen of more peaceful days of love and prosperity ahead. Alcuin is the goddess of grace and mercy, especially in the face of heart-wrenching loss. She reassures us that we will find a way through and there is comfort for us when we need it, even if further work needs to be done before we can fully release into a new era of happiness. When Alpha of Alcuin makes an appearance, we are near to the deepest, darkest space of our suffering and can trust we are already beginning to emerge on the other side. Alpha brainwaves are deep, calming waves. They are what we experience when daydreaming or slipping into peaceful relaxation or meditation. In the alpha state, imagination and intuition are heightened. As such, these brainwaves are a gateway into the subconscious mind. As the bridge between conscious, everyday awareness and deep, altered states, alpha waves allow us to be awake and functioning while connected to an inner well of wisdom and support. This is like inner well, even this star card here. If we are in stimulated overload, alpha blocking can occur. Learning to consciously switch off and relax by dropping into 8 Hz to 12 Hz range can help us melt away stress and tune into our intuition without becoming too floaty and unfocused. The oracle of Alpha Alcuin supports us in relaxing and reconnecting to optimism even during tough times. In such a state, we will realize that difficulties will eventually come to an end and we will be provided for. This oracle brings guidance that a new reality of happiness is available to us even now as we steadily make our way to the light of a happy new start. Beautiful thing for Sagittarius, really. You could remember this hertz, 8 hertz to 12 hertz are like really meditative alpha waves. I think I want to still verify what is this beautiful new thing. Okay, justice and dreams. This is a Libra card. Balance is needed and grace. And Venus is also this ruling planet of this Libra. But a lot of dreams. So dream big, Sagittarius, dream big. You will have a divine timing. Yes. And turn to those alpha waves. Now I end this reading and I turn to the next. Next one will be Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces. My last reading today for Cancer, full moon Cancer.